Hey, Chris Wheatley here from Hot Tub University, and today we're talking about COVID hot tub sales. So, if you haven't realized by yet, the industry has undergone a massive increase in business. Some numbers put the estimate of about 300% up from normal. So, man, we're getting lots of craziness in the industry, and a lot of craziness coming from you customers. So, listen, here's some insight for you. Everybody in hot tub land's been working 60-hour weeks for 4 or 5 months. And every day we're falling behind more and more. So phone calls aren't getting answered sometimes, messages aren't getting answered all the times, emails are slow. There's no answers. Factories don't know when they're getting parts. Parts suppliers don't know when they're getting product to make the parts. Factories don't know the production times because they can't make the parts. Dealers, therefore, don't know when your tub's going to be ready. And guys, this is nobody's fault. This is COVID. The reality is everything takes 4 times longer. There's staff shortages, there's part shortages, trucking is expensive, everything is expensive. So hot tub prices are up. In general, we're seeing the U.S. market, man, probably 10%. Well, and then the North American market, about 10%. And again, it's not really retailers gouging. There's no deals. So, factories aren't getting incentives, therefore dealers aren't getting incentives. So a lot of that money that we used to, dealers used to get back, they're not getting anymore. When you call a guy and you start yelling at him because your tub's late, you're not doing anything to help anybody because he knows your tub's late and everybody knows your tub's late. So cut some people some slack. Remember, this is first world problems. We're talking about hot tubs here. By the way, right now, almost anybody is about 200 days from a new order to get you a hot tub, and that's all of the major brands. So be super careful because there's 2 things happening. Dealers are quoting super low times that are unrealistic just to get the business, and all they're going to do is they're going to give you COVID excuse delays for the next 6 months until your tub comes in. So eyes open. Unless they can give you a number, a work order number, and show you something that's been ordered in May or June, that's not likely a real order. So pay attention to things like that. If someone's offering you an unrealistic delivery date, make sure you got it in writing that if they're too far out of whack, you can get your money back. And be super careful of what you're buying because everybody's out of stock and all the good stuff is out of stock. Junk is pouring in from China right now. There are meatheads out there bringing in containers of this Chinese-made shit that they're selling for $5,000. This stuff is delayed landfill. Do not buy this. You are not doing yourself any favors. You're not doing the environment any favors. You're not doing anybody any favors. All you're doing is buying junk that is going to break down and cost you a fortune down the road to repair. So, you know what? It's a tough time in hot tub land right now, guys. It's not a great time to buy. It's definitely a seller's market. There are 4 people for every product available right now. And you will find there's one of 2 scenarios. You can get reasonable prices on hot tubs still with a delivery date of January, February, March. Or some retailers have a couple tubs here and there, that are available for fast delivery, but expect to pay a premium. And again, we could say COVID gouging, blah, blah, blah. This is a first world problem. We're not talking about baby formula here or food or essential supplies. We're talking about luxury items. So when luxury items are in demand and supply is light, expect to pay a premium. And that's just the way it is. So cut your local dealer some slack. Guys, nobody needs you yelling at them, and nobody needs to be badgered about the fact that this has been a nightmare, because trust me, these folks are living the nightmare. Everybody in this world that's in the hot tub game or the backyard industry or landscaping or anything to do with your home improvement is losing their minds right now. So cut everybody a little bit of slack. Chill out. It is what it is, guys. Nobody's going to change it by yelling or screaming, so understand that a lot of these things are out of people's hands. Nobody can really fix this for you. So delays are going to be there. Prices are a little bit high right now. Just, bear with it. So my 2 cents worth on how to handle the COVID nightmare. Stay safe out there, folks, and hopefully we'll be back to some normal world here by next year. Chris Wheatley, Hot Tub University. Have a great day.